翔平はもう特別という言葉では足りない。あんな選手は見たことがない。山本は本当にすごい投手だ。あの場面で投げ切れる投手は多くない。
名投手クレイトン・カーショウ。長年 MLB を支えてきたレジェンドが近年とりわけ強い敬意を示しているのが大谷翔平選手と山本由伸選手の2人です。今回の動画ではカーショウ投手がこの日本の2大スターについて語った貴重なコメントが収録されています。引退が迫る中で語られる言葉には名投手としての経験と重み、そして未来を託すような温かい眼差しが込められています。大谷は野球を変えた存在、山本はとんでもない投手になる。そんな言葉をレジェンドから直接聞けるのは野球ファンにとって大きな価値があります。一体カーショウ投手は大谷翔平選手のどの部分を特別と表現したのか、そして山本由伸選手のどの能力を絶賛したのか。ということで今回ご紹介するのはカーショウ投手が大谷翔平選手と山本由伸選手について本音で語ったインタビュー映像です。ここでしか聞けない現地の生の声をぜひ日本語字幕でお楽しみください。この動画が良かったらグッドボタン、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いします。
This is weird. I have a lot of thank yous to get through, and I can't have time today to do it justice for all the people that have helped me along the way and got me to this point. So today I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet, and then be able to really tell people just how grateful I am for everybody that's in this organization, that's in this room, that's been here later on. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna retire. We've talked about it a lot. Ellen and I have talked about it a lot. Kiddo's talked about it a lot, and I'm at peace with it. I think it's the right time. And it's been such a fun year. I've had such a blast with this group. I've had such a blast with all of you guys. So yeah, I can't think of a better season to go out. And we still have a lot to accomplish, obviously, this month. And the last thing I want to do is be a distraction to anybody for accomplishing our ultimate goal, to win in the last game of the season. So we're going to get through this today, and then we're going to go win the rest of the games and be good. But just a few thank yous. Mark and Todd and ownership, thank you guys so much for everything that you've done for me. And Andrew, Gomer, Slate's front office, Stan, Lon, everybody. Thank you guys. You've done so much for me and my family. And then I don't know where Doc is, but Doc and thanks, Doc. And the whole coaching staff, thank you guys. I know I'm a pain sometimes, so thank you for putting up with me. And then Thomas and Possum, whole training staff, you guys are the best. So thank you for helping me get this carcass out on the field every fifth day. Appreciate it. And then, Trav, Yav, strength guys. There's a whole article about my bowl now. So thank you guys for helping me with that. Ale, clubhouse guys, you guys are unbelievable. Everything you do for this team, y'all are the glue for real. So thank you guys. Dang it, Ellen. That's not what I wanted to do. The hardest one is the teammates. So I'm not even going to look you guys in the eye. Just you guys sitting in this room. You mean so much to me. We have so much fun. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss, working out day one in the weight room, listening to crazy music with you guys, shirtless Sundays. I'm going to miss all of that. I'm going to miss the flights. I'm going to miss everything about them. Freddie, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to miss all those. The game in and of itself, I'm going to miss a lot, but I'll be okay without that. I think the hard part is the feeling after a win, celebrating with you guys. That's pretty special. All right, I'm done with that. To the friends and family that aren't here that have supported me, thank you guys so much. Everybody back in Dallas, you guys are with me from square one, so thank you guys. It's y'all saw me when I was 14 to where I am now, so you've seen every part of me. So thank you guys for putting up with me for that long. All right, Ellen, you 4 muskrats, 4.5 muskrats. Ellen sent me this thing today, and I'm going to read it because I get to do whatever I want. You guys are here, so deal with it. And it won't take long. I'm almost done, I promise. But she was just kind of, Ellen's way to process things is to kind of read through things. And this was from her vantage point. She calls it her, what do you call it, your perch up on top. And this is what she said. This is how she views our last 18 years here. From my perch, I have been uncomfortably pregnant, nurse newborns, rock them to sleep to the roar of the 7th inning stretch. To get their last nap in, feed them baby food pouches, teething crackers, changing blowout diapers, been frazzled with toddlers, tantrums and meltdowns, chased them through the concourses, a Mary Poppins bag full of tricks and games to keep them occupied, and ironically teaching them the ins and outs of baseball. Explaining all the numbers on the scoreboard and the concession line, the ballpark food. She's been there. She's cried over some really hard losses and some really incredible milestones. And she's watched our kids fall in love with the game, with the players, and watching me pitch. Singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," chasing beach balls, ducking from fly balls, spilling food and popcorn all over the fans below them. And she's done it thousands of times, thousands of bathroom runs, all in the stadium. And the workers and ushers are their best friends now. So I just thought that was an amazing way to sum up her life from the stands and just what she's seen through it all. So thanks, babe. It's amazing. That's it. My last thing is my favorite Bible verse. It's whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as you're working for the Lord, not for men. It's Colossians. And that's what I've tried to do. Just work at it. Just work at it and love it. And so I'm really not sad. I'm really at peace with this. It's just emotional, and I've tried to hold it together. I told our guys not to make it weird today. Because I was going to get weird if you make it weird, and here I am making it weird. So that's all I have. And just thank you, everybody here that's covered me over the years. I know I'm not the most fun at times, so just thank you for putting up with me, and that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for being here. Do I get to go, or no? Okay, all right.
Well, just like sending you here, you've been so thoughtful with this decision, but why now?
Yeah, I think just with this last home start coming up, I just felt it was the right time. Honestly, Ellen had a lot to do with it. She kind of talked to me, and it just felt like everything had come together. And obviously we have another month to play, and we have a lot of great pitchers, so everybody's role is kind of up in the air at this point. So I just didn't want this opportunity to pass by, and it just kind of felt like the right thing to do.
When did you finalize your decision?
We had talked about it basically all year. Ellen and I just kind of going back and forth, and usually we wait to the off season to kind of make a final call. But I think almost going into this season, we kind of knew that this was going to be it. So didn't want to say anything in case I changed my mind. But over the course of the season, just how grateful I am to have been healthy and be out on the mound and be able to pitch. And I think it just made it obvious that this was a good sending off point. And it is. I've had the best time this year. It's been a blast.
How much did it matter to you to kind of go out on your own terms and in a season where you've pitched like this?
Not a lot of people get this opportunity, so I'm just super grateful for it. And so, own terms is a weird thing to say, but not hurt is nice, So being able to pitch and not pitch terribly and being able to be around has been super special.
What are you most proud of?
I don't know. Hold on, I think I can answer that. Just give me a minute. I think we all play this game for the respect of our teammates, and so having these guys here is pretty special. I'm proud of that.
What about playing your entire career in Dodger Blue?
Yeah, that's been amazing. I love being here. I wouldn't change that for Yeah, my kids have grown up here. LA's, we started out, dating to married to four and a half kids later. So it's just been, we've all grown up here, haven't we? Yeah. So it's just been, it's been a special place.
You anticipating tomorrow night making your final regular season start?
I anticipate pitching good, Dave. All right. I mean, this is not, this game matters, for both teams. Everybody's still in it. We got to win these games. So it's good to get this out of the way today. And, it'll be heightened, I'm sure, but I got a job to do. So I need to go out there and do my job. And thankfully, I'll have that to distract me for sure.
Kind of, you have been a mentor for so many pitchers. What's the most important lesson you hope they carry forward from your example?
I don't know. I just wanted to be a great teammate to everybody, young guys, old guys. We're all together every day for 8 months out of the year, 10, 12 hours a day. So who you play with matters. And so I haven't had a better time than with this group this year. It's been a blast, and looking forward to a little bit longer with them.
We heard that you made this decision maybe like a month ago or so, and then in August you go 5-0 with a 1.8 ERA. And you're so close to that all-time wins record. Was there any thought I can still do this at a high level? I'm still pitching great, but maybe you wanted to keep going?
No, I don't think so. I think I just wanted to be in the moment this season, and it's been a great year. So I think we made the right call, and you don't ever want to pitch bad. So pitching well is important, and that's how I would want to do it.
What do the people of this city mean to you?
Yeah, I'm going to get a chance to thank the fans later, I think, but it's been a wild ride, and they've been behind us every step of the way, and it hasn't been a smooth ride. We've had our ups and downs for sure. So I'm super grateful to every single Dodger fan that's come through the stalls here at Dodger Stadium, and everyone that I've gotten to meet along the way. I would say it's been pretty special to have that fan base behind us for all these years. There's nothing better than having a full Dodger Stadium and getting to pitch in front of it.
Do you have a favorite moment here?
No. I think winning is always my favorite thing. So we got to win in 2020, and even though 2024 I wasn't a part of it, to get to win and be there for that was really special. And I guess maybe the only individual thing is maybe throwing the no-hitter. That was very cool. I guess 3,000 strikeout was cool too. It was really special this year. That was pretty awesome.
Chapter home for you.
I don't know. I think I'm going to have enough kids to keep me busy for a while. So I'm excited to not miss another game and watch all the baseball, volleyball, dance, soccer. What other sports do they play? Every other sport they imaginable. Football, basketball, everything. So I'm going to do that for a while, for sure.
What mean to you?
He's great. He's great.
You said a couple of times that this is as much fun as you've had with the group. Why this group and why this season?
It's just a great group of guys. I mean, everybody's here today, and I think that's just, that means a lot. And I think we all have each other's back. It's not always going to go great for everybody all the time. And the only people that understand that are the people in the clubhouse, So baseball is a hard game, and it's not easy to play. So I think to have a group of guys in it together and kind of understanding that and being together and being able to have a ton of fun all the time is really important. And the older I've gotten, the more important it is. Like, you can't just go through your day every day, go through the motions, you just can't. It's too hard, too long to do that. So you got to have Miggy doing the mic on the bus, and you got to have Kike, and you got to have all these guys that are able to keep us having fun and energized every single day. And that's what this group is, and it's been a blast, and that's why I'm thankful. We're going to have another month or so to play, and it'll be great. I'm going to let these guys go, so maybe 2 more questions, please. Yeah.
Talk a lot about your on-field accomplishments, but how important and how proud of you of your off-the-field accomplishments in the community with your and Ellen's Kershaw's Challenge charity?
Baseball's been an amazing platform. We've gotten to do some amazing things. Yeah, it was Ellen's vision to start Kershaw's Challenge, and then the way that baseball's kind of come alongside that's been pretty special. So, yeah, it's all just been really special.
Last one, guys.
All right, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it.
Kersh, you've had an incredible seat to one of the most unique players of any generation in Shohei Ohtani. Now, we know about his dog. We know pretty much everything. Tell us and the national audience at home something about Ohtani that we do not know.
He probably doesn't know it either.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I can say about Shohei is that I really love being his teammate. I think, with any free agent coming in, with any superstar free agent coming in, you really just don't know the personality. Obviously, guys from other teams. You ask a bunch of guys, hey, what's Shohei like? Hey, what's Shohei like? But until you've been in a clubhouse with him and get to hang out, you don't really know, until you get in that setting. And so I can't say enough good things about the clubhouse presence that he has, about his diligence, his work ethic we've all heard about, but him getting along with the guys and being in there and hanging out and actually pretty funny to talk to and hang out. It's been a blast, and he's just been a great add to our team.
So he's fluent in English. All right. Yeah, exactly. Well, we kind of knew that. He's sneaky with that, no doubt. All right, Clay.
2024 most valuable player goes to my teammate Shohei Ohtani.
Clayton, is there anything else you'd like to say to Shohei Ohtani?
No, just congrats, Show. It was amazing to watch you play this year, and I can't wait to watch it.
You're the man. Clayton Kershaw, thank you so much for that.
Today was Clayton Kershaw's last start of the regular season. He, of course, announced his retirement. What was it like just watching him take this mound one more time?
カーショウの最後の試合、引退試合になりましたけども、最後もう一回見れてどう思いましたか？
本当に引退するのかなっていうぐらい素晴らしいピッチングでしたし、まだまだねできるんじゃないかなっていう思わせるぐらいの本当に素晴らしい投球だったなと思います。
It's hard to imagine him retiring after such a great outing, just a great body of work he has done over the years.
You guys put an emphasis on putting the run support on the board early in this one, but you personally, you had your 55th home run of the season. That's a new career high, a record, of course. That number, what does that mean to you?
キャリアハイ55本になりましたけども、個人的にとってどういう意味ですかと。
そうですね、それだけ打てればチームは勝つ確率も上がると思いますし、はい、今日は今日としてまず自分のベストを更新できたっていうのは、いいことですし、また明日から切り替えてポストシーズンに向けて頑張りたいなと思ってます。
I just try to stay within myself. The fact that I'm hitting more homers gives an opportunity for the team to win, so that's a good sign. And what's done is done now, so I'm really just looking forward to the postseason.
You were a triple short of a shy of the cycle. Were you thinking about that in that final at bat?
最後の打席サイクルは狙ってましたか？
いやもう何も考えずに、今日は本当にポストシーズンのためのいい感覚を持って終わりたいなと思ってたので、そういう意味では3つヒットも打っていい感覚でポストシーズンで迎えるのかなと思ってます。
I didn't really think about the cycle. Just really, I took today's at-bats as a way to prepare for the postseason. So I'm glad I was able to have 3 hits today.
You guys are looking for 13 more wins to be holding up that trophy one more time. Does this team feel like it's ready?
13勝に向けてこのチームは最後までいけそうですか？
そうですね。もう本当に最後の最後まで、チーム一丸になって戦いたいですし、本当にこのシアトルでの参戦も素晴らしい内容で終わってると思うので、この勢いをポストシーズンでぶつけたいなと思ってます。
As long as we stay together, I think we have a chance, and we played really well the last 3 games, the way that we want to play in the postseason. So yes.
Congratulations on a great season, Shohei.
You've faced Shohei for several years. You've now been his teammate for the last 2. What do you appreciate him as a pitcher when you're watching him do his thing?
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, he's
breaking
really,
news.
He's really good. Yeah, shocker. But I mean, he just like last game, he hadn't really thrown a curveball. He decided to throw like 25 times. People don't do that. Like, you have what you have, you throw it out there. And Shohei just kind of invents a new pitch and throws it 30 times. So it's just impressive to watch. He's I mean, there's not enough superlatives to say. He's the only guy in the world that's doing what he's doing.
Now that you're in the pen, what's your son going to do? What's his routine?
Yeah, well, the oldest, Charlie, I think he might be a pitcher. We'll see. He's just starting to get into it. He's 8 right now. I tell him to watch Yama throw, so he's going to be watching tonight. And, I mean, Yama's throw is perfect. It's just so pretty the way he throws a baseball. And if he was lefty, I'd probably tell him to watch Blake Snell. Those two are just that's a perfect throw, both of those guys.
You made it now.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, I think the most amazing part was him getting out of that first inning. First and third, nobody out with Vladdy up, and somehow manages to pitch himself out of that and then keep his pitch count down. I mean, we had an error in the second inning. He had traffic, guys on base. First 3 innings, got out of all of that. So I mean, he did everything tonight. It was amazing. I mean, this team's really good hitting team, so it was amazing.
Clay, what changed after the third? It seemed like he just rolled from there.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think. I mean, he hit Springer, but other than that, like, he was pretty flawless. I think, even that pitch that Vladdy hit really hard was 2 feet inside, So I think he was good all night. It just, they put some, they're coming out hot, a lot of energy. So they had a little bit of traffic there. And then, the second, the air to start that inning. But, I mean, once he started getting the leadoff guy out, it was perfect. It really was. It's perfect. Well, I just think his throw is beautiful. I mean, I've said that 100 times. I just think the way he throws the baseball is, like, perfect. No wasted movement, so efficient. And then he can do everything. He can, he came here, fastball, curveball split, basically. And now he's throwing sinkers, cutters, sliders. So he's got 6 pitches with command that he uses really well. And give Will a lot of credit, too. He mixed in the right pitches, started throwing more curveballs, and it was amazing. It's really impressive.
You mentioned Will. Clayton, this was a 1-1 game for a long stretch with the implication of if you lose it, you got to go to Los Angeles down 0-2. I wonder what you think of still a relatively young major league pitcher's poise in this moment to kind of hold it right there against the lineup like that.
Yeah, relatively young, but he's been a professional for 7-8 years. I think he won 3 times in Japan. So he's not averse to this. He knows what he's doing, and it doesn't seem to bother him. You saw that last year, and this year's just a different level. It's amazing.
Clayton, congratulations. I mean, what a way to end your career. What does it mean just to be a world champion again? How special is this?
Look at these guys. It's just amazing when people that are as talented as they are go above and beyond for the team. And you just continue to see that over and over again. Shohei taking the ball tonight, then Blake, then what Yama did will never be done again, maybe. So just like Will Smith catching 18 innings, I'll never get to do this again. Just let it burn. It's the best. I'm just so grateful to be a part of this clubhouse.
You talked about how it's the relationships, the friendships, your teammates is what has made all these years so special. Is that what you're going to miss most about this?
Yeah, thankfully relationships keep going. I'll get to keep in touch with these guys and I'll be around, but you don't ever get to do something like this again, I'll tell you that. This doesn't happen in normal life, so I got to do it more than a lot of people, and I'm overflowing with gratitude right now. I really am.
How you guys won this game, though. It was incredible. What does it say about this group in this season?
Yeah, they don't quit. Nobody quits. Everybody steps up. Everybody will just do whatever it takes. And just super honored to be in this clubhouse.
And congratulations. 3-time world champion. Has a nice ring.
That sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, man, it was it was pretty quick. It happens quick down there. And I had my back turned to it. I had no idea we had 1 out. I was warming up, and then sure enough, double play turn, game over. But I think I might have had the next batter right there. So, can you say anything more about Yama? I mean, what he did was just. I love that guy, man. He's just a gamer. He's got all the talent in the world. But I mean, for him to step up and do this tonight for us, all these guys, Shohei on short rest, Blake Snell coming in, Yama, the relievers, it was this whole group, man, I'm just so grateful and honored to be a part of this team. You can talk about how much money the Dodgers spend all you want, but that group of guys is a lot more than how much money they make. It's a special group, man, it really is. And Shohei, Freddie, Mookie, Will Smith with the whole, Miggy Rojas. You can just go down the list. So I'm just grateful, man, and honored, and what a way to end it,
Kirsch, congrats, man. I
Thank
couldn't
you.
be happier
Thank
for
you.
you, and what an amazing, amazing career. I was up there by our set, and I was watching you and Sasaki warm up, and you probably did have the next guy, but we saw you on the video, and you were celebrating. Tell us what you were feeling as you were celebrating, running off that bullpen. Here you go. Watch this. Tell us what you're thinking right there.
I'm a little out of breath. I haven't run in a while. I mean, that's a long run. That's two. I had to go out there when the bench was cleared, and then I had to do that. So that was too much for me. But, dude, I couldn't believe it, man. It's just like the best. How can I script it any better? Like, that's the last time I'll ever get to play a baseball game. Game 7, extra innings. Get to be out there, run on the field, celebrate with my teammates. I'm just so thankful, man. My cup is just overflowing. It's just amazing. We have a lot of superstars, right? A lot of guys that get paid well, that a lot of all-stars, a lot of MVPs. But that's just like, that's not even scratching the surface as to who they are. And it comes out in all different ways. You know, like Mookie working so hard to become a Gold Glove shortstop. Or Freddie just playing every day and always being the rock. Shohei pitching tonight on short rest, where he's been pitching on 2 weeks. You know, he pitches everyone. And then all the way down our starter row with Glass and then Blake Snell. And then what Yama did tonight, like that is above and beyond what anybody could ever ask of somebody to do after complete game, 100 pitches, no rest. Like that's why I'm so grateful to be a part of this group. That's why I'm so grateful to be able to say that I've been a Dodger for as long as I am, because it's not just a great group of players. It really isn't. It's just a great group of guys willing to do whatever it takes to win. That's just
Clayton, taking this in right now, how special is this and being here in front of LA?
I'm blown away. I'm blown away. It's the perfect way to be done. And I'm just so grateful for these fans. Look at this. I mean, I can't even describe it.
It feels like it's so much louder than last year. When you guys think about how you all were able to win, what does it say about how special this team is?
I know the Dodgers have always meant a lot to this city for generations. You know, it's part of people's families. And so for us to get to do this in front of them, it means the world to me, and I know all the rest of the guys.
Is there an even more sweeter way to go out than like this?
No, this is it. It's the best. Can't get better.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
We have a chance to show this man what he's meant to us, the city, this franchise, to baseball. One more time. Number 22, left-hander, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, man. I told Freddie I'm going to try not to cry today. But I don't know if that's going to work. I'll try not to make it weird. Thank you. Thank you for 18 years. Thank you for showing up and watching us play for the last 18 years. Thank you for being here for me and my family and supporting us. And thank you for all you guys. Thank you, my teammates. You guys are the best in the world. You guys are the best team in the world. And you've been the best team in the world for as long as I remember. You know, last year, I said I was a Dodger for life. And today, that's true. And today, I get to say that I'm a champion for life. And that's never going away. Oh, hey, guys. So thank you for this moment. Thank you to my teammates for this moment. Thank you to this organization for this moment right here. I will remember it for the rest of my life. And thank you to these 5 right here who have grown up and been here for it all. Hey, we love you so much. I'm so thankful for all of you. And I know they're going to get one more next year, and I'm going to watch just like all you.
Clayton, congratulations on everything. You had more emotion last year than this year. Is it because maybe you've kind of like really accepted the fact that it's over?
I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe my emotions are just out after the last 36 hours. You know, I think getting a win that way and then flying back with the guys and I think at the end of the day, I'm just at peace with it, man. I just am. This day has been the most unbelievable experience of my life. Just to see the parade. There were millions upon millions of people here, and then just the finale here to get to tell the fans how much they meant to me over the last 18 years. And they're still here right now. I'm looking at all of them right now. So it's just, I'm just so grateful. I'm thankful, and there's not really a sad part of me, honestly. So maybe that's why too.
Hey, you're warming up and you're out there in that bullpen area at the Rogers Center. You see that ball leave Rojas's bat. What initially went through your mind?
I was freaking out. I think I was freaking out like everybody else. I just what a big swing of the bat right there. And I honestly, I was thinking, hey, we just tied the game. I might actually have to lock it in here. You never know. So I think that's kind of where I was.
It makes sense, right? Because you did get up in the bullpen and start warming. So what was going through your mind as you were like, this game's not over, and I might need to win Game 7 of the World Series?
Well, yeah, once Yama went in, we knew, how many pitches can he possibly throw. So, and then he ended up throwing, I think, the most of any of our pitchers that night. So, I think, I shouldn't underestimate Yama anymore. I don't think anybody should, what he did for us. But, Doc had me warming up with Roki there in the last inning, and I honestly had no idea we had one out when Kirk hit the double play. So I was kind of thinking he hit a double play, a run scored, tie game. I'm in the game to face the lefty, and Bardo, our bullpen coach, was like, hey, we just won the World Series. And I was like, no, we didn't. I was like, yeah, we did. So that was how I found out we won the World Series. Pretty special.
So if someone asked me, Greg, what's the one image you'll always remember of Clayton Kershaw's career? It's you putting your arm straight up in the air after you threw your no-hitter. That's going to be the image. Though, if you were to answer that own question about your own career, Clayton, what would your image be?
Oh, man. Good question. The first thing that came to my mind was just hugging everybody in the celebration with my shirt off. I think that might be my number one. Oh, man. You can't get enough of that, and I got to celebrate a lot and got to pop a lot of bottles with those guys. And I think that's what I'll remember the most. It's pretty special.
Hey, in that 18-inning game, you had 3 balls and 2 strikes on Nathan Lucas. What's going through your mind as you're about to deliver that 3-2 pitch?
Vladdy's on deck, so he better throw a strike. I think that's what I was thinking.
But it does matter that the last batter you faced, you got him out, right?
It does now. I wouldn't have said so if it didn't, but because it did, it was pretty awesome. And I had a really bad one the one before that. So to be able to end my career with an out at Dodger Stadium and in a big spot like that was really special for me, for sure.
Well, you're special to all of us that love this game. Clayton Kershaw, we'll see you in Cooperstown someday. And enjoy this time with your family. You deserve it. And at some point, I'm going to try and nag you to get the Clayton Kershaw show on MLB Network, okay? Is that cool with you?
We'll talk about it. That sounds great. Thank you, guys.
Non-committal.
Thank you, Clayton.
Speaking of pitching, Clayton Kershaw, the recently retired 3-time Cy Young winner and future Hall of Famer. We spoke to him yesterday, and the first question I asked was, how's retirement?
Day one, pretty good. Yeah, so far so good.
You know what's going to happen, though? You know how your body adapts to certain times of the year?
Oh, yeah.
Come February, you're going to be bringing the kids outside. You're going to get loose. You're going to long tossing and all of that. So get ready for that, because you're gonna face that. Plus, everybody's going to be out of the house, and you're going to be like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah, I everybody says, or a lot of guys that I've talked to said, opening day is the day where you're like, "Man, I'm not there." It's weird. So opening day is going to be a weird one. But to be fair, I haven't been in spring training in a couple of years. I've kind of planned some surgeries pretty well, so kind of missed spring training. So that'll be that won't be too new for me.
What was this World Series like as opposed to the other ones?
Yeah, last year was really cool because we got the parade. I think, after the COVID World Series, not getting to do the parade or anything, and then getting to do that last year, it was kind of a celebration of almost 2 World Series, and so that was awesome. But for me personally, to be a part of this one more than I was last year, and to get to see, just to feel a little bit more a part of it. And then the parade this year was insane. It was so much bigger, so much longer, so many people. And that's just really special. Your last one to get to kind of celebrate with the fans and, tell them thank you, tell them how much they, supported us and our team and me personally for so long. And it was just so fun, man. It was so cool.
The importance of having your kids at an age where they can appreciate seeing dad out there. How important was that to you?
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. My oldest 3, I think will definitely, I don't know. Do you remember stuff when you're 5? I think you do. Yeah, it's close, but at least my oldest 2, I think, had a blast. My oldest son, Charlie, got to be in the dugout a lot this year, got to be in the, shag BP, do all the stuff. And so he was super invested in it this year. And I'm thankful they'll remember me, that I had a job at some point, it'll be good. It was just, it was so fun and memorable. And I mean, my wife, rock star, she's pregnant right now and traveling from Toronto to Dallas to do school, back to LA to Toronto. I mean, just doing it all. So it was, it's good to be home and good to get to celebrate with the fam too.
Have you seen the video of your wife in the stands when you're on the mound? Oh my God.
She's not a reliever wife, Dan. She's a starter wife. She's not a reliever wife. That's just too much stress to not know when you're coming in and to get to do all that. But yeah, I think she was feeling it, to say the least.
Okay, but are you nervous in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think we all are.
I don't know if you allow yourself to get, like you have to play a mind game that I got to be confident. I can't have any doubt or be nervous.
I think you can have both, though. I think it's not doubt. Like you're confident you can do your job, but warming up in the pen, hearing that phone ring, kind of all new stuff for me. It's like that phone rings. It's like an adrenaline pump, and so all of that running in, trying to feel your legs and trying to execute pitches and all that. At the end of the day, I'm just so glad I got that out because that was the last time I ever pitched and. It could have gone sideways. So I'm just glad I got that last out. And I thought it was going to be a bigger out, but we ended up playing like 7 more innings, So I think, it was just, it was a crazy game. And, like I said, last time at Dodger Stadium to pitch, it was awesome.
Dave Roberts said that you were probably coming in Game 7.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had no idea there was, 1 out. So when Kirk grounded into that double play, I thought I was coming in the game, like tie game, extra innings. I'm pitching with 2 outs and a lefty up to bat. And then Bardo, our bullpen coach, just said, "Hey, we just won the World Series," And I had no idea. So that was amazing, though.
So crazy. A delayed reaction.
Yeah, I didn't believe him at first, and then I turned around, saw everybody out there, and ran out there and got to celebrate again, man. Just amazing.
Talking to the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. No, former Dodger, Clayton Kershaw. Yeah.
Former Dodger.
Unemployed. What are you going to do the rest of your life?
I don't know, man. I've got a lot of kids, so obviously I'll do that for a while. And I love baseball. I do. I love baseball. I have a passion for it. I feel like I can help in some regard, in some way. But I have no idea what that looks like. I obviously don't, feel the need or want to travel too much right now. So, there's some cush gigs out there, some special assistant jobs and different things like that if the Dodgers are gracious enough to let me do that at some point, I think I'd definitely be interested in that. But, we have a baby coming in December and everybody says I have to figure out how to play golf. So maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I really don't have any idea. It's kind of nice, though, the no plan.
It's got to be weird, though. You're watching the 9th inning from the bullpen.
Yeah.
So you don't even have comfort. You don't have company. It's just you and the bullpen catcher, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few guys, a few of us left down there. But, hey, wasn't it amazing what Yama did? I mean, that was – I don't know if you'll ever see that again in baseball. It was like a guy that pitched Game 6, come in and not just get 1 or 2 outs, but go 2 and – I think it was 2 2/3 or something. So, just incredible, superhuman stuff from Yama. And there's a lot of guys that went out of their comfort zones for us to win this World Series. And I think that's what makes the Dodgers so special, man. A lot of superstars, obviously, but a lot of guys willing to go above and beyond to help us, which is really cool.
Yamamoto, I said this to your manager, former manager. He reminded me of Pedro Martinez, similar size, and just feels like he can throw every single day.
Yeah. I mean, I cannot believe what he did and how, I mean, I don't know how he felt the next day, but for him to do that, man, just like, and he's been on a Japanese schedule, coming over from Japan. And then even this year, Doc protected him a lot, basically pitching on a week rest or 6 days the whole time. So for him with no days to go out there and do it, I'm thankful for Yama. He got me one more World Series. So thank you, Yama. It was amazing.
Did you ever pitch to Ohtani?
Yeah.
With the Angels.
Yeah. Check the numbers, Dan. Check the numbers. I never gave up a hit to Shohei, and I will have that for the rest of my life. I think he was like 0 for 10 or 11 or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't rub that in, do you?
I haven't told him yet. I didn't know how he would take it, but
I got the numbers. He's 0 for 11 with 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, feels good.
You owned the greatest player in the history of the sport.
Yeah, it feels great. I'll take that all day.
Did anybody ever ask you how to pitch him, knowing your success?
I mean, guys asked me on our team. Obviously, I would never say anything to anybody else, but I think you can't throw middle speed pitches, and unfortunately now that's all I throw is middle speed pitches. So I don't know if I would have done very well now, but man, those like the slider, changeup, mid 80s, upper 80s. I don't care how good it is. I don't feel confident throwing that stuff. So you got to throw really hard or throw soft, like
okay.
curveball.
But at what point do you know I can't do this? I can't fool people. Like I can't be Clayton Kershaw anymore.
Yeah, I think over the course of this season, I really started to feel it more. Like I was able to pitch okay, and had a decent season, which I'm super thankful for, and I was healthy for it. But, sometimes you look up there, and I was throwing, 87, 88 mile an hour fastballs, and I felt healthy, felt completely healthy. And, it just felt like it was the right time. Like this was not going to work for that much longer. And so, in the day and age that we have now of velocity, like even 91, 92 is not potentially enough. Like you can get away with it as a starter if you know what you're doing. But it just didn't really feel like I had enough in the tank to do it for one more year. And, Elle and I even going into the season, we're like, hey, this kind of feels like the last one. And so, this last month, knowing that it was over and getting to do this the way it was, just couldn't write a better script, man. It's unbelievable.
If you were going to name your soon-to-be-born baby after one of your former teammates, who would it be?
Well, I'm having a girl, but if I was having a boy, I guess the question is, who do I like the most? Man, right now, maybe Yoshinobu. Maybe Yamamoto.
Just Yoshi, right?
Yeah, you can go Yoshi. I was a big Mario Kart fan growing up. You can go Yoshi.
Hey, congratulations. And I still go back. I get people during COVID when you were in your office and you were showing how you grip. I mean, you were our first Zoom guest. And when you showed us all of your pitches, I still have people saying how much they appreciated that and learned from that. And
that's awesome.
And I always go back to that because do you have a baseball by you here?
Yeah, give me 15 seconds. Oh, wait, no. I got one. Got it. Right
okay.
here.
Give me the grip of your last pitch as a major leaguer.
All right, it was a slider. I threw all sliders because basically my fastball and their slider are the same pitch. So I just kind of did this. It was like a 4-seam grip. But I just get the top. I think this is like I think you open beer cans with this or beer bottles.
You might be using that a lot.
Yeah, I might. And then I just kind of angle my fingers. So it's literally like a fastball with a slight angle of the fingers. And I threw that slider the most of any pitch for the last few years and saved my career. Got to stick around a little longer.
Well, congrats with the baby coming up and in retirement. We appreciate your time, Clayton.
Thanks, Dan. Always fun, man. Appreciate it.
Clayton Kershaw. Imagine retiring at age 37. Here I am, 69 years of age, and kind of, trying to workshop it, trying to figure it out. But yeah, 37, and he realizes, what he did before at a very high level, you can't do anymore. You can't fool him anymore. And when your slider is the same speed as your fastball, you're in trouble because you need to have a little bit of that separation because if you're going to deliver your fastball and slider and it's all going to look the same, but it's going to be, 5-7 miles an hour slower with your slider, that's what makes you great. And then you bring that curveball in there as well. But, he's not throwing hard, and he knew it. And that's why he was coming in.
さて、いかがでしたか？今回はクレイトン・カーショウ投手が大谷翔平選手と山本由伸選手について語った貴重なコメントをご紹介しました。印象的だったのは、カーショウ投手が2人に向けて語った敬意の深さです。まず、大谷翔平選手については、二刀流以前に一人の選手として次元が違うというコメントが特に心に残ります。これは、ただ能力が高いというレベルではなく、野球そのものの可能性を押し広げた存在に向けられる言葉です。MLB のレジェンドからここまでの称賛を受ける選手は過去にもほとんどありません。一方で山本由伸選手に関しては、覚悟、気迫、流れを読む力といった投手として最も重要な中身の部分が高く評価されていました。MLB1 年目からこれだけの評価を受ける日本人投手は本当に珍しく、それだけ山本由伸選手のポテンシャルが規格外であるということです。さらに興味深いのは、カーショウ投手が2人を単なる才能ではなく、野球を前に進める力を持った存在として語っている点です。大谷翔平選手は野球の価値観そのものを変えた。山本由伸選手は MLB の投手像に新しい基準を作ろうとしている。そんな2人と同じ時代をプレーしたカーショウ投手だからこそ、その言葉には大きな説得力があります。まさに名投手から次世代へのバトンと言えるでしょう。皆さんはカーショウ投手の言葉の中でどの部分が一番印象に残りましたか？そして大谷翔平選手、山本由伸選手の今後の活躍にどんな期待を持っていますか？ぜひコメント欄でお聞かせください。今回も最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。グッドボタン、チャンネル登録、そしてコメントもお待ちしています。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。